Hey everyone, it's Tina again coming to you from Trinidad and Tobago. Today I want to talk about something that is a bit of a heavy issue, and that is weight, especially women's weight. Now I know that we have a lot of pressure from the media and from everything to be a certain weight and to be a certain size. But I want to bring your attention to this song that I heard a few days ago. It's called All About That Bass. It's by a chick called Megan Trainor. I never heard about her before. Apparently she's a new and upcoming artist, and that's fine. And while I don't agree with the video, but that's another story for another time, the song preaches a very important message, and that's body acceptance for the sake of body acceptance, not for anybody else. There's a line in the song that says, my mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. Now, when I heard that, the first thing I thought was, she has a wonderful mother, because I never got that from my mother. There was always something about my size that she could tell me. There was always something that she wanted me to know that was really unnecessary. She didn't really need to tell me that. Like when I was 13, 14, I was pretty small and I didn't really eat very big portions, but I mean, I love food. I love food. So I went through my teens really hearing, so you're not gonna eat. So what when you're turning anorexic? You don't find it getting too thin? And I'm like, I'm fine. I eat. And anorexia is an actual disease. Please don't tell me that I'm anorexic when I'm not. That's an insult to people who are actually struggling with anorexia and other body disorders. And then on the flip side of that, I had to go through my 20s hearing that I was either getting really big every 2 days, so you're getting bigger or what? It's like, no, I didn't get any bigger. Like, that really isn't necessary. You don't need to tell me these things. I would exercise and feel that I was losing weight, and then I'd hear, you get big, those things looking real tight on you, and I would just look at her like, it really is just something that I had to deal with. And I mean, I came out better than most people because I don't really listen to what people have to say about me. If I don't value your opinion, then your opinion does not matter. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people aren't like me, and it affects them in really adverse ways. And we as people have a tendency to say these things that are really backhanded insults, that we say that they're just comments, but they really aren't comments to somebody who is struggling with their weight and is struggling to accept their body as it is. And that's something that we need to remember. Growing up in Trinidad and Tobago, it really wasn't as hard for me as it is, say, in the US or in the UK, where you're bombarded with these images of these very, very skinny models and this unattainable figure that is really just this supposed ideal, but like, who is it ideal for? But I never had to grow up with that, and that really was a big influence on me because I have our local celebrities, as we like to call them, um, like Fay-Ann Lyons and Nadia Batson and Destra. None of these are small women. They all have size and they all flaunt their size and they wear their leggings and their one pieces and their gorgeous outfits and they are fabulous. And I mean, Fay-Ann is just like funky till she dead. Okay, I love Fay-Ann. Just let's just put that out there. I love Fay-Ann Lyons. Okay. um but it was easier for me because I never had to deal with this. I didn't have this ideal to stick up to. I had these people who actually looked like me. I had Alison Hines with her gorgeous bumper. Like, I mean, she was never small, and that's what I grew up with. I mean, yes, Alison Hines is from Barbados, but she was very prominent in Trinidad and Tobago society, in soca music and in everything. So I never really had that problem, and I know a lot of people that I know didn't have that problem. But there are people in the US and in the UK who do have to deal with that, and there are even people in Trinidad who maybe feel like if these people have also have figures that are unattainable to them, or maybe they only have them because they're famous. I mean, everybody has their own excuse. The point that I'm really trying to make is that we need to be a little bit more cognizant of what we say to people. And we need to be aware of what our body acceptance message is. I know that a lot of these messages that we're seeing now on Tumblr and Instagram and Facebook and all these other social networking platforms are really advocating for women to love themselves. And that is wonderful. What I have to say is those people who are talking about men like something to hold, and men like thicker girls over smaller ones, and men like this. Okay, no, we need to stop that, because body acceptance is not for a man. It's not for your mother, for your sister, for your auntie, for your uncle. It's not for anybody. It's for you. And that is what everybody really needs to remember. Body acceptance is for you because you are beautiful. The end. Full stop. Nothing else matters. You are beautiful, and that's it. You don't need to justify your feeling beautiful by saying that somebody else likes it when you look that way. If you like it when you look that way, that's all that you need to know. If you like it how you feel when you eat cake, then eat your cake. If you like it how you feel when you eat salad, then eat your salad. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are comfortable with yourself, for yourself, not for anybody else. That's all I have to say. Everybody, you can like the photo, you can check out my Instagram, and I think I'll post my Facebook. I'm really not sure yet, but check the description for links to the artists that I mentioned. That's Fay-Ann Lyons and Nadia Basson and Destra. Check them out. They have some really good music if you really want to hear about soulful music and learn a little bit more about Trinidad and Tobago culture. You can check them out. Other than that, have a happy Saturday.